centuries ago, many centuries back, a black man was being taken on the streets of Mecca. He was beaten up severely. He was beaten up mercilessly. When the sun was very hot, in the desert heat, the people of Mecca, they took this man to one of the valleys of Mecca. They removed his clothes, his upper clothing, and put a heavy rock on him as he was on his back on the desert heat. And they say to him, "You have changed your faith. Go back to the faith of Al-Uzza wal-Manat. Worship the lords that we are worshipping." And this man, Khanifillah, with the strength, the iman, the izzah that he has, he says, "Ahadun ahad." He says, "Ahadun ahad." The only one, he says, "I worship only one God." One God. Because he said this, he knew that these words will torture these people, will torment them, will cause them more anguish than they wanted to give to him. Ikhwanifillah, you know this man as one of the greats of our Islamic history, the mu'adhin of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Bilāl ibn Rabah radiyallahu anhu. Look at when this man, he stood firm with regards to his identity as a Muslim. He did not step back a single minute. Years later, Khanifillah, in the year 8 of the Hijri calendar, the Muslims, they conquered the city of Mecca. Then this black man, who was a freed slave, the Prophet ﷺ tells him, "Go up to the Kaaba and give the call to Salah." So Bilāl ibn Rabah radiallahu anhu, a black man, a freed slave, he goes up to the Kaaba and he says, "Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar." He proclaims that there is none greater than Allah Azza wa Jal. Who and what raised this man, this black man from East Africa, from Habasha, to this status that he stands on the top of Kaaba? And the Quraysh and the Arabs and the nobles from society, they listen to him.